Hey little puppy, ready for our tea party?
I sure am. Woof, woof. Can I please have some milk with my tea?
Of course, Small. Want me to pour it into your cup for you?
No thank you. I would like it separately, fed to me from your warm bosom.
Of course. What morning isn't complete without a delicious pretend breastfeeding for my four-legged starry-eyed munchkin, open-wide baby?
An old elf, are you getting prepared?
If it's getting prepared for a cute little tea party and morning feeding for my bow wow, I'm way ahead of you, Mr. Boy.
Elf, this is no time for throwing a tea party like a sissy twat, and you can't give milk to your friend Pillow Jones like you're some mummy with a beard. You are not even a young female, and your barking cushion is not a nurturing infant. Today is a school day, mate. Get ready right now.
Oh no, I totally forgot that I had to go back to that dreadful place today and suffer under the tyranny of that wrathful toothless man lady. I just want to stay home and play with toys. This is unfair and makes no bloody sense. I'm an aging independent elf, not an enslaved child.
Elf, have you dressed yet? I don't want the class to see your white hairy bosom.
Jokes are on you. I wear the same clothes every day, and you wear the same stupid hat every day.
Listen, my dear little man. We are starting to run late. School will be starting in 10 minutes and you will go whether you like it or not.
I will not go. I will stay here where it's safe. I mean it.
Cheeky boy. That does it. I'm coming in there and I will carry you to the car. Tea party is over, princess.
Help me, Small. This Nazi is about to capture me and throw me into the concentration camp along with other oppressed victims.
An old elf. We do not call our mates Nazis.
Yes, and I remember you telling me not to protect you from that man. Woof, bow wow.
That isn't what I told you, Woof, bow wow.
Stop mocking your pillow and let me grab you.
No.
Let go, an old elf. Let
I want
go.
my baby puppy.
Oh no.
Good morning, childrens. Good morning, naughty little bud. Welcome to another super duper series of indoctrinations here at the school. I'd like to apologize for Mr. Elf's disruptive behavior this morning. It's just that we can't take attendance with a small old man kicking and screaming at the doorway, much less without him, as much as I wish we could do so without him.
I don't even belong here. My roommate brings me here just to get himself a break from me for 4 hours each weekday. That's why I was kicking and screaming for dear life.
Don't you even realize how ridiculous you act? Me and the other kids here behave way more maturely than you big baby.
Don't you call me a baby, you vile woman. Why must everyone be so mean to me? I'm not a baby.
Shut up this instant, little bud. Don't make me throw my naughty girl snacks at you. Anyway, class, let's get down to business. Our first subject on the schedule today is project time, which means it is time for us to go to the table and do a project for project time. Time for a project, kids. Let's do project time.
Who can be that worried about not sounding clear?
Okay, kids and an old elf, I've handed out our project time project. On this sheet of paper, you must cut out the baby turkeys and glue them in order. That's all there is to it. Cut out the baby turkeys and glue them in order. Any questions?
I have a question, Mr. Teacher Man. Why is this dumb project so bloody stupid?
Elf, watch the poo-poo language or I will throw you to the wolves.
I think you mean to the wolves.
No, I mean wolves. I'm sure we've all heard of the character William Wolf who chases the speedy bird that says wee wee. Anyway, class, we all know what to do. Let's get started on cutting out the baby turkeys and gluing them into order.
I don't get this.
Look at the worksheet. Is it not clear enough?
Well, I don't want to work. I'm too scared to use scissors, and if I tried, I would probably injure the poor baby chickens. I want to go home. I want my daddy. I want my small puppy. I want my little chuggy chugga trains. I want my Abbott and Costello VHS tapes.
Good gravy, every single stinking day. It's time I better take him to the timeout room.
I thought you said you were throwing me to the wolves? Except wolves have been extinct in England since the 1600s.
No, you clown. That was a figure of speech. I'm bringing you somewhere to settle your steaming little buns. Come with me right now, little Santa boy.
Put me down, you villain, please. I promise I'll behave. If my roommate finds out about me being taken to time out, then I'll lose privileges.
Well, it's too late, Mr. Elf. I've lost my patience with you. You've gotten me all hormonal and yucky feeling. I'd been having frequent periods because of you.
How can you blame me on your gross lady problems, you sick diabetic lesbian?
Elf, how dare you talk to me that way? Labeling someone as a lesbian when they claim not to be lesbian is pure homophobia and never appropriate for school. There are many things I don't tolerate, but nothing can possibly be more wrong than being a homophobe. That's it. You're not going to the timeout room after all. You're going to the school homophobe torture chamber.
Please don't do this to me, Mr. Teacher Boy. I want to live, and I'm already close to dying.
Relax, Mr. Elf. You're not gonna die. You're just gonna get severely wounded and beaten in the name of non-violence and equality. That's all. Bye, little buddy. Let the whipping begin.
Hello, Mr. Elf. Prepare to be wounded.
The Grinch. Oh boy, I must not be in hell after all. I must be in heaven. Finally I can caress your cuddly sour apple bulge of hairy green flesh, and no one can stop me from doing so. I'll just have to knock the whip out of that long pointed paw first.
Please don't go on my body.
Yes, body. Gimme some body. Body.
Get away.
Body.
No.
Body.
Get off my
Body.
womb.
Body.
No.
What a
Stop
soft and
cuddling
smashing
me.
body.
Come help me, Mr. Teacher Boy. The elf is on my stomach again.
Ugh, I should have known this sort of thing would happen. I guess we better find you a better job soon, Grinch. I know how much you want to visit Hoville this Christmas, or better yet move back there. I'm sure you miss your dog and own private cave within a mountain. We'll have to take you to court soon to prove you're not an animal and that you shouldn't be living in the local zoo. And as for you, an old elf, you will be suspended for 1 month. Because you have already gone too far as to call me a lesbian and have refused to cooperate within the homophobe torture chamber, and because you went on the Grinch. Your daddy has been called and will be here to pick you up in 5 minutes.
Yay, extra long Christmas break for me. Finally you've done something nice for me, Mr. Old Lady Boy.
Yes, and I need a break as well, from you. Alright, I better get back to my classroom. The Grinch. We will talk plans about our romantic holiday to Hoville later today. See you later, my sweet and green and mean old sugar plum. Kissy kissy.
I bet you're feeling rather cross with me, Mr. Grad?
Nah, I think you deserve to be suspended. I mean, I don't think you deserve to be grounded. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed you so hard into going somewhere where you get punished for being your own silly old elfy self. And I thought putting you into secondary school would work out for you. Clearly baby school is no better. Let the early Christmas break begin. Go! It's all of a sudden nice to see you do that after a while.